Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to a very rainy Saturday afternoon where we are. Today we're going to pick up a little bit with Anne on Animal Crossing New Horizons. Kind of loaded up here. Let me know how the sound is. I'm still trying to get the sound right in a way that you can hear and the volume isn't too low. I've heard on the last couple of streams that the volume was too low. So if you could let me know in a comment, that would be great. Still kind of new to all this audio and how it works and how to talk correctly into a microphone. A little slow loading today. Well, just to catch you up a little bit, I did play with the character of Anne a couple times between this stream and the last stream. Part of it was just to kind of catch her up on things, and in the meantime, her tent is now a house. She was able to pay off her mortgage for that. And in the process of buying a house, of course, she now has a new mortgage on that one. So the next goal in terms of debt is to pay that off. I think the loan on that was 98,000 bells. Here we also have Isabelle. She's a new employee on the island. Instead of the Nook tent, we now have a residential services building. Isabelle is now taking over for Tom Nook, and she's giving the announcements each day. Hopefully that good luck applies to all of us. The last time she delivered the news, she talked about wrestling shows. So she always seems to have something a little quirky to say, even if there is no news. On the island, we now have 3 new residents, in addition to Tybalt and Hazel. Sherb, I believe we've seen before. We also now have Bianca, whom we will probably meet at some point today. Anne also has a little flower from picking up on her first trip. So this is my first time opening the game today. Hopefully there will be plenty of resources for us to gather. Anne also has bigger pockets. I was able to save up enough cash, Nook miles I should say, to get that pocket organizer. If you see what it does, instead of having 2 rows, you now have a 3rd row of things that you can hold. It was very helpful when you're going to islands and trying to mine for things. So we're getting started by looking for some apples. I'm also looking for the stars on the ground. Here is, I'll let him introduce himself. That's a lot of bells to get that up, but we do need that bridge in order to get across that little piece of river. So we'll just go for 100 today, just to keep things going. And there's Bianca. Lloyd is an interesting character. He's a fire hydrant, but he's wiggly. I'm not quite sure what to make of him, to be honest. So let's talk to Bianca, see how she's doing today. Bianca is very much all about being the pop star. We have a little sandcastle on the beach. Let's go back to looking around. So here's some more apples. Again, shaking the trees. I don't always do this. As I said, I'm more one to look for the stars and look for the little shiny dot that has more bells than shaking trees. Plus you don't get stung. Here's Goldie. She's another one of the new neighbors. Every once in a while, people will give you gifts. Sometimes they're useful, sometimes you wonder. Portable record player. Sometimes you want to give gifts to other people on the island, but I haven't quite gotten into the gift economy yet. Working on it. One of the big struggles in this game is getting enough rocks, like finding enough rocks to pound and get iron and other elements out of. If you eat fruit, eat the 10 before you hit them, you'll get more out of them. And that includes rocks on your island and rocks on other islands. For each time that you hit a rock, your fruit account goes down. So that's partially why I was grabbing the apples. I don't really have any in storage in the house. The house is nice because it does let you store things without just putting them on the floor, as I was doing in the tent. Why we can't just eat 10 at once, I'm not sure. Two to go. There's a big rumble of thunder outside today. Still rumbling out there. Which is kind of nice. We need the rain. Not that it's dry like some areas. We're not in a drought by any means. Let's get our shovel here. And boom. There we go. What do we get? 8,000 bells. Woohoo! Fun. I also was kind of hoping for a piece of iron, but I'll take the bells too. Alright, let's see what else we can find here. Apparently summer shells are only in season right now, so if you're looking for something to sell and being strategic about what you grab from the beach, grab those. And there's another one. And another. I'm looking for the message bottle, in case you're wondering what I'm doing. Again, that's one of the things I look for each day. The message bottle has a DIY recipe in it, usually one that I don't have. It's kind of weird when you get one you do have, because what do you do with it? Sometimes you can sell it, sometimes you can give them away, but it's very specific, the conditions in which you can do that. So it looks like a bottle is not over here. I'll just grab that. And if you want to run faster, hold down the B key on your controller. I use the Pro controller. It's actually very nice. You can charge it up and it lasts for about 40 hours. I found that the controllers on the Switch itself didn't last very long. Let's take a little leap here. Big old dragonfly. Our water fountain that we were asked to place. And there's Bianca again. Let's see if it's over here. There it is. A couple times the recipe from the message bottle has become one of the items of the day. And the last time I sold some of those, I made 25,000 bells on it. So I was cleaning out and found this DIY recipe that I'd used as a bookmark. Okay, passing it on. Floral swag. Learn. If you learn it, it takes it out of your inventory and puts it into your phone. And you have one less item to carry around. So let's pick up the rest of the items here on the beach. There we go. Lots of manila clams today. And that looks to be about it. Alright, so I did see a star back here. Let's try and get that. There's one. That's actually a second one. So let's get our shovel. When you're digging the stars up on your own island, they're almost always fossils. I don't think I've ever had anything but a fossil on my own island. If I've gone to other islands, sometimes it's been a fossil. Other times it's been bamboo shoots. If the island has bamboo all over it, chances are almost everything you dig up will be a bamboo shoot. And I missed. Let's try that again. Boom. There we go. Found another one. So I'll clean that up. Let's see, are there any more? They're probably on the other parts of the island right now. Alright, let's take a leap over here. Looking forward to that bridge being done. The vaulting pole has been a wonderful tool, but it would be nice just to walk over a bridge. Okay, we'll put those away. Let's start looking around. I still love that pink flamingo. It's something that my mother and her father shared, those pink flamingos. So it was really cool to see that. Bugs everywhere today. Good bug hunting. Let's see. Oh, she's here. Mabel. I'll have to check out what she's selling in a little bit. Nope, no star. I'm sure somebody's found a hack on figuring out where these all are. Hey, there's one right there. Nice. Get out our shovel. Of course, we don't find out what the fossil actually is until we go back to the museum and have them checked out by Blathers. Which we'll do in a moment after I stop randomly digging holes in my island. There we go. Okay, one more. Every day there are 4. On this island in particular. When you go visit other islands, when you gather enough Nook miles to go visit, some of them will have the stars, some of them will not. I got my 1,000 bells for the day. And another random hole. There we go. Okay, so we gotta find one more star. I can't say that I've found a pattern to where these stars appear or don't appear. They just seem pretty random. Now, if you're interested in me checking out any other games, Animal Crossing is quite fun, and I can do this for hours, as I've been finding out. The other day I spent 4 hours playing. Why, I don't know, but it was fun. It's a nice way to escape some of the doom scrolling and some of the horrors happening in our world and our politics right now. This is a nice safe space to be in, wander around. Yeah, you still have to buy and sell and work a little bit to get ahead and do what you want to do, but at least it doesn't involve people saying it is what it is in response to people's lives being lost. And being lost unnecessarily, in my opinion. Not to make it about politics too much. I'll try not to talk too much about politics here. But it is really hard to escape what's happening outside. Especially when it means you're stuck inside to be safe. I went to the grocery store today, and this town next door to mine has a mandatory mask rule. Here's the problem with that. Stores don't enforce it. People here are so nice, they don't want to be confrontational. In fact, this area is very well known for avoiding confrontation to the point of passive aggressive. And this gentleman just walked in, picked up his stuff, and had no mask on, and nobody stopped him. The sign on the front of the store says go to the pharmacy and pay $1. He didn't even do that. And no, I did not confront him myself. But no one in the store did either. Alright, looks like it's not up on that level. Let's see. Oop, got some weeds. Haven't had too many weeds for a while, which is fine. Weeds are good for building. So, nice to have some options to get them. Let's see. Oop, there's another rock. Let's give it a whack. Can't really whack it with a ladder, can we? We'll try the shovel. There we go. Boom. Aha, iron. Those are in short supply and very useful for making better tools. So instead of a flimsy shovel, you can have a shovel, and it does last longer. Now that doesn't mean that the tools that aren't flimsy don't break. They do break eventually, it just takes a lot longer. So now we have our 4 fossils, and we have our message in a bottle, and we have our 1,000 bells. So our next mission is to get those fossils appraised. Get out our ladder here. Wonder why she's frowning as I'm looking through the inventory. Alright, now we gotta get over the river. I'm really looking forward to getting some more bridges and such on here. Make it a lot easier to get around. Ooh, look at that purple roof. I like that. I went with a red one for my first house. Suppose we can put the vaulting pole away. And there's Tybalt. Maybe we should say hi. He's very much about fitness. Alright. Well, I guess that's all we have for today. Oh, I guess we have some Nook Miles coming our way. Wonder what we got for today. I can talk to my neighbors. Oh, nice. Yeah, that'll definitely help my Nook Miles quota. I'm a little low. So tending flowers, diving for sea creatures. Okay, we could probably do that later. Catch a crucian carp. Wow, language going out the window today. Growing fruit trees and getting fossils assessed. Well, that's next on our plate anyway. So let's go do that. Blathers is interesting. He's an owl who runs the museum. Currently, he's looking for art. Hi, Clark Duck. How you doing? So here we go. We have 4 of these to appraise. Let's see what we end up with. Usually about half go to the museum and half would stay with me because they already have one, which is fine. You take the ones that they give back and sell them at Nook's Cranny, and you do get a decent amount of bells for them. So here's one. He gets all excited. I'm not pronouncing that. Okay, no, I'm not. Since he already has one, he's just going to give it back. Alright, let's assess the next one. A right patera wing. Well, I guess he already has that one too. More for me to sell. I know some people decorate their homes with it. I'm not into that. Let's see. Okay, here's the third one. How much you want to bet he gets to keep this one? A Diplopelvis. No, I guess I get to keep this one too. Alright, one more. This is partially what I mean by about this game being kind of grindy. You have to do everything one step at a time. So we'll do that, confirm. He put so much thought into it. A right Petra wing. Well, I guess that's coming with us too. This is a first for me. Usually he keeps at least one. or ask for a donation of at least one. But not today. Well, we're done. So let's take a wander over to Nook's Cranny and sell some fossils. Oh, wrong way. There's Goldie out catching bugs. It is interesting to have more characters on the island. When you're just getting started, it's almost just you. There's 2 other people with you, but you almost never see them. Alright. I'm interested in a book. No, thank you. A book and a puzzle and a wall hanging and a fan. Alright, let's try this again. Oh, another round of thunder outside. Alright, I want to sell. Well, we're offering quite a few of these. $4,500, that's really good. Alright, round 2. This is not a game you can hurry through, which might be part of the point. I mean, you can talk about taking a quick few minutes to check in, but ultimately many of the things you do take time. But again, I think that's part of the point. They want you to spend the time. Slow down. I want to sell. My second one, 4,500 bells. Okay, last one. We want to sell. And let's go right there. 2,000. It's okay. I was hoping for a little more, but we'll take it. Not really in a room to be picky right now. Okay, so we're done here. Thank you. So we've dug up our bells, we've dug up our fossils, we've had them appraised. I believe we get some Nook miles for having those appraised. Another 300. That gets us a little closer. One thing I try to do is get up to 2,000 Nook miles and maybe a little bit over, so I can get a Nook miles ticket, which allows me to go visit other islands. And we'll do that on a stream later. It's kind of fun checking out the other islands just to see what they're like and what you can do. Alright. Got 3 words. You've got title keywords. Anonymous. Okay. Is that all of them? Nope. There's a little more. What else do we have? Ha! Nook miles for miles. What's this? Where will it end? Okay, another 300. That gets us a little closer to getting our ticket. That's cool. So we'll close that. Put it away. Now we need to go to residential services. Actually, let's talk to Mabel first. See what she has for sale today. Okay, raincoat. Yeah, that would be helpful in real life today. Patch knee pants, long polka skirt. That's cute. Tube socks. Swimming cap, maxi dress, and water shoes. Why don't we go for the long polka skirt? That's kind of cute. I don't normally buy clothes. But again, this game is what you make of it. Some people buy all the clothes and all the accessories and just change their clothes every day. I am not one of those people. I like to go around and look at things. Alright, thank you. Let's go into resident services here. As you can see, that's Tom Nook on the left and Isabelle on the right. So let's check into our Nook stop. Oops, sorry for the P there. I get 80 miles for the last 2 days. Select from the following services. Don't really want to redeem Nook miles just yet. Let's see what the shopping has. I have a few bells I can blow. Garden faucet. Tricycle. Cap. Shades. T-shirt. Shorts. Flip-flops are cute. That's not bad. We'll place an order. Alright, I should have those tomorrow. I have a wetsuit. And I believe this is the artist that they're trying to bring to the island. So what else do we have? Rodeo style springy ride-on. And these 2 outfits again. Alright, so we're done there. Let's see, we'll go here. Let's pay off a little bit more of our loan. We've already paid about $5,000 on it. Pay from pockets. Let's do 25 for now. We'll put some in savings too. There we go. Nope, actually put some in the loan. That's okay. Alright, let's do that. And let's sign off. Let's take a moment. Oop, now we have more Nook miles. You don't have to check these every time. I do just to make the notification turn off. There we go. I bought something. Alrighty. Well, we're within 140. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's pull out of here. Say hi to Tom Nook real quick. Have a sit down. What should I do? Well, that's not helpful. Alrighty then. I guess I can go do what I want. Let's check the box. Tree branch, tree branch, tree branch. Rusted part. Green molded wall panel. Nah. Cardboard box. Oh, we'll take the cardboard box. And the rusted part. No thanks. Okay. So let's clean out some pockets. Grab us some fruit. Yeah, a little barren in here. Built this yesterday as part of a customization workshop. Apparently anything you build can be customized in different colors. So as part of the workshop, I built that and customized it to green. The thing you need for those are the customization kits, and apparently you can buy them, and those were gifted to me as part of the workshop. Anytime you see a workshop come up, do it. You will get valuable information and things that can help you move faster in the game. I'll just put all this away. Put that away. That away. Put this away. So much stuff. The nice thing about a house is you have extra storage that you can put things into. I'll show you in a second what that looks like. Presents. Oh, we should open this. A portable record player. That's right. I'll just put that in storage for now. Fruit. Put in storage. Iron nuggets. I want to put those in a vault because those are so hard to find. And then here's the storage. You'll see that you have about 80 slots. 30 is the max on some items. Other items have a little more. Fruit has a max of 10. I believe the fish bait and the wasp medicine has a max of 10 as well. But I have a few things in here. So let's get on the wetsuit. Let's put that on. We'll wear that. It's a cute little wetsuit though. So what you can do if you have a wetsuit is to go into the ocean and you can look for sea creatures. And what you're looking for are little bubbles. Not your own, but just bubbles in the water like that, right in the front there. And you dive down. And you have to stay swimming toward it. Kind of lost my direction there. And you can't stay down for too long. But then once you're on top of it, you're able to grab it and pull it up. Of course, everything you pull up comes with a corny little joke. But that's okay. Ah, there's some more. Let's see what we get this time. Whoop, there we go. Turn it around here. Going past the airport there, and you'll see that there's a rope fence to keep you from going too far out. Every once in a while you'll meet an otter. He has some pretty deep things to say. Ah, there's another one. Oop, missed it. There we go. A flatworm. I've never seen a flatworm before. As you can see, you can't stay underwater for too long, at least with just the wetsuit. I think as you progress further into the game and get more equipment, you can stay down longer. Apparently there's an entire world under there you can explore and grab things from. I just haven't gotten that far in the game yet. I mean, there's a lot you can do at each stage, but as you get further and further into the game, there's even more you can do. So let's look for maybe one or two more. Well, the fun thing about this is you can do it for a while. Checking out each of the ocean sections around your island. On the back of my island I found a boat, but I couldn't get on it. I'm not sure what's going on there. Hopefully it will reveal itself soon as to what the purpose is. There we go. What do we have now? A sea star. Maybe it'll give me an autograph. Haha. Oh, there's another one. I'm not very good at fishing, so this method is actually much easier. another sea star. Alright. Oh, there's more. Right there. Another rumble of thunder outside, a little further away this time. Okay, hopefully we're close enough. There we go. Got a flatworm, my second flatworm in a day. I'd never had one before. That's one of the fun things about this game. There's always something slightly different or slightly new that you haven't seen before. Okay, here's another one. There's a fish. Can't really catch him right now though. Don't have the proper tools on me. Here we go. What do we have now? A moon jellyfish. Now to find a sun peanut butter fish. Haha. Oh, there's another one right behind me. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oop, a little further off than I thought I was. Sea grapes. Alright, let's see what we have here. 1, 2. We have quite a few things. Why don't we call it a day on the diving? Get back on the island here. Still like that wetsuit, it's kind of cute. The wetsuit patterns seem to change every day in the store. This one just blue, since most of her outfits are blue. Get back over to the store here. No vaulting pole needed, at least. I know some people keep their sea creatures. I'm not one of those folks. The one thing I do keep from the sea is the pearls. And that's part of what I made the other day and sold for 25,000 bells. It's very surprising. Now the range on what you get in terms of money from these is lower. You'll get more from selling fruit that isn't from your island than you will selling this kind of stuff. Let's try to sell some more here. Every time. I know you can leave some stuff in the box outside, but they take a cut. I want my money. I owe the bank 900 bells. That's a little better. What do we need? I want to sell. Now what am I selling? Well, that should be another 900, right? Yes. Flatworm. Let's see how much he's gonna go for. 700? That's not too bad. I want to sell. Selling some more here. Let's sell the other one. They're so excited about everything that you give them. Want to sell. And again, this is part of how the game is grindy. Every item, every single item you want to sell, you have to sell individually. You can sell fruit in groups of 10, but sea creatures, insects, those are all sold individually. It does take a while. Okay, what am I selling? My other sea star. miles, sure. Okay, we have an octopus with his 4 hugs. 1,200? That's not a bad total at all. Okay, what else are we selling here? One more thing, right? I think so. Let's see. There we go. The moon jellyfish. 600. That's not bad. Again, you don't make as much doing this, but you still make a decent chunk of change. Especially if you get a good collection of things. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Back to our regular outfit. Okay. So, let's go. Well, hold on. Ha! What can we get? 300? Well, that gives us a nice amount. What else can we do? We can chop wood. We can catch an earth-boring dung beetle, 10 flowers, carp, and the fruit trees. Alright. Oh, am I not done? Oh, wrong button. Again. Ah, underwater understudy. Many creatures to discover, but okay. Nice. Okay, we have Nook Miles. Nice. Something to use for tomorrow. Or the next time we live stream. Alright. Gonna head back to the house. And I think that will be it for today's live stream. Thank you for participating. Hello, Clark Duck. Thank you for being my first stream chat person. I look forward to talking with you again. I hope you have a lovely evening. Thank you.